It's another morning, and I just woke up about 2 hours ago, but I got to go back to sleep so that I'll be rested for work in the morning or in the afternoon. That's right. I'm still thinking in conventional terms, even though I'm as unconventional as I am. Today I have here a Glenmorangie. Now, this is not just your average Glenmorangie, where your regular Glenmorangie is distilled in some of the tallest stills in Scotland, and then it's aged for 10 years in bourbon casks or bourbon barrels, and then it's bottled, and there you got your Glenmorangie. But this Glenmorangie is the I wouldn't pronounce it English like somebody would say the Quinta Ruban. No, it's the Quinta Ruban, which is basically aged, or shall I say, finished in port casks. Now, I've never tried this before. I don't even know what port tastes like. I know it's a wine, it's a strong, heavy wine, but I've never drank port, and I've never tried a port finish. I've tried rum finish. I've tried. I had another Glenmorangie about a year ago. It was called the. It was aged in Sauterne casks. It was the Nectar d'Or. I liked that one a lot. It was nice and sweet. This one, I don't know what to expect, as I'm not familiar with port or port finish. But I once saw a tasting on YouTube, and there were these people who tried, the different 4 or 5 Glenmorangie expressions, and one guy said, "I like that one the best." So maybe I won't like it. Maybe I'll love it. Who knows? There's only one way to find out. That's to. Oh, it's got one of those things on it. Okay, now we can come out of here with the Glenmorangie. It's got a dark amber kind of color, very dark amber. There's nothing extra in the box. It is just a box. This box will join all the other boxes back there and tubes that I've got going. You can see I have a little bit of a collection happening here. So I'll put it right on top of the 12-year-old Highland Park. And this won't fall down as easily as the columns used to do. So let's give this a try by finding out where the little thing is you're supposed to pull to get it open. Is it this way or is it that way? I can't tell. That's what happens when you trim your fingernails. Oh, come on. Do I have to use a knife? This will maybe be successful. Oh, come on, you stubborn little thing. You don't want me to try you, do you? Childproof it is. Come on. Now I got you. Okay. Get a little foil off of there. And that wasn't all that tight. Well, that's okay. That's perfectly all right. Let's pour it into a dirty glass. This dirty glass had some 18-year-old Lismore in it before, so that was a quality dram. This is 12-year-old Quinta Ruban Glenmorangie. It bottled at 46%, non-chill filtered, and natural color. Let's get the glass coated a bit. Dark fruits. I'm getting plums. I'm getting some. It smells a little bit like black currants, but I know it can't be. There's a sweet note to it as well. Sweet and dark fruits. I might like this a lot. That's a lovely fruity nose. Very lovely fruity nose. It's not dried fruits. It's fresh, dark fruits. Plums, raisins, maybe not so much raisins as grape with something sweet, like a honey. Yeah, there is a honey note to that as well. Wonderfully complex. It's got some honey and maybe a bit of vanilla from the first maturation, from the first 10 years in the bourbon barrels, and the port finish for 2 years adds a little something that isn't in the 10-year-old Glenmorangie. This is like the 10-year-old Glenmorangie plus something. Let's give a little palate cleansing here. I've been wanting to try this for quite some time, like maybe about a year. But there's so many bottles and so many different expressions, and there's only so little money. This was a splurgement this time because I had a really rotten month. So spending $95, including tax, on a bottle is maybe something that I should not have done, but, well, I'll make more money, and I'll pay my bills somehow, and I'll pay my taxes somehow, and the world will go on. But what's important is to enjoy a dram. Because when you enjoy a good dram, all those concerns in your world, they kind of disappear. You don't worry about family. You don't worry about money. You don't worry about just crap. That's why it's good to enjoy at least one good dram a day to forget all your troubles. No, maybe not all of them, but to make them seem a lot smaller than they really are. I usually have a dram or two before bed, and if I've had an extremely stressful night, maybe a little more. Okay, I drink a fair bit. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to say, oh, temperance, and, moderation. Yeah, there is moderation. Yeah, I don't have hangovers. That's because I drink a lot of water. And I'm always able to function and get to work the next day. And I don't show up for work drunk. By the time I've slept it off, I'm sober as a judge. But I digress. Let's give this a taste, shall we? Delicious, sweet mouthfeel. It's just like the Nectar d'Or, except darker, if you can imagine that. It's very mouthwatering. Very mouthwatering, sweet. This stuff is very special. I think it's among the sweetest whiskeys I've ever had. Maybe that's what port's all about. Just coats the sides of your mouth, or at least mine, and when it does that, it just makes the saliva just come out, give you more flavor. At 46%, it's just the right strength. It's not overpowering alcohol, but it's not so weak you don't taste it. Some whiskeys, you go, this could be so much better if you gave it more alcohol to carry the flavors. Yeah, it's something different. I don't know if it's something that I would drink every day. as it is very sweet. Um, but it's something for a change of pace, definitely. Mm. Yeah, it's quite nice. There's no harshness at all. It's just very a long. It's got a long, lingering aftertaste of um, of wood. You can sort of taste some of that European oak that the port wine is aged in. Some of it is the oak that adds some complexity, and some of it is the port that was in the oak that adds more complexity. So it's complex but sweet. Mm. But that nose, no, this is a special drown. It's something a little different. I like the standard, the 10-year-old Glenmorangie quite a lot as well. Yeah, this is kind of polar opposites to some of the whiskeys I enjoy, like a Lagavulin 16 or like a Lafroig. Mm. As far as Highlands go, yeah, it's the sweetest one there is. Yeah, I like it. Mm. Yeah, that's a special little drown. Well, until next time, Slancha.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.